Hello everybody. Happy Sunday. It is a slightly gloomy day outside. Not raining or anything, just overcast and a little cool. Went for a walk a little earlier and all the leaves are all over the ground and it's quite a mess. And here we are. So we are in our Empire Let's Play world here. Usually when I stream, I've been streaming in the Legacy Let's Play because there's so much unfinished stuff there. Oh, by the way, I'm doing a little bit of laundry, so if you hear a little bit of rumbling and stuff, I apologize. But anyway, Legacy Let's Play. Just a few. Hello, Greg Cactus. Yeah, no worries. Come back later. I'll be here for a while. Yeah, the Legacy Let's Play world. I'm just getting really bored with it. It's a drag. It's almost done. I've just got a couple of things to do, but I'm so excited about what's going on in the Empire Let's Play that it's hard for me to get motivated to work on the previous world. So at some point, I will finish up the amusement park that we were working on. We'll do a walkthrough, and then we'll put a bow on that and call it done. Today, I just want to do some mining. We are working on some new we're working on some new projects that require a lot of weird blocks. I need a lot of diorite, believe it or not. And so that's what I'm going to do today, is just hopefully mine some diorite, and maybe we'll run down to the trial chamber and dig up some tuff, because I'm going to need that to expand our road. And that's it. Won't be a long stream, maybe an hour and a half. And it's going to be great. Gonna be super great. Let's see here. Yes, okay. Diorite. I have a little bit. Just a little bit. So I'm gonna grab our good pick and head down into the mine. Dark outside? Yes, it is. Let's sleep the night away real quick. And then, yeah, we'll run down to the mine, see if we can get some diorite, and hopefully have some luck with that. Oops. Hello, villagers. Hello, chicken. So the next village over that we're going to start working on diorite. I need a lot of it. And here is there. Nope. So the new village is going to primarily be, I think, diorite and dark oak. Imagine like white walls and dark timber and dark wood. I think it's going to be kind of cool looking. Okay, so we got some on the floor here, got some on the floor over here. Let's start with that. So let's... 4 picks. 4 picks. We'll start grabbing this. Actually, if I keep running into big blobs like this, we might end up with enough. We might luck out here. Last week I updated my OBS software, which is the software that I use just to stream. So it takes my game and it broadcasts it. And as soon as I launched the update, it just crashes. And so had to do a little bit of troubleshooting there with some settings. I think I got it worked out. Hopefully things don't go sideways. Yeah, it's really weird, I think, that OBS, which is open broadcast software, is the standard. Like, there's also Streamlabs, which some people use, which is kind of a... It's taken the OBS software and expanded on it and that sort of thing. But there's not a lot of other broadcast softwares out there. It's kind of weird. I assume, like, you know, the news organizations and things like that might just use like their own, like a homebrewed solution or something. I just haven't found anything more reliable or, you know, better supported, or it's just weird, I think. In so many other industries, there's all kinds of software. You know, if you like to record music, you got your Ableton and your Logic and your Pro Tools. You know, there's a lot of, oh, hello, a lot of different options. If you like to do video editing, you've got Premiere and you've got Final Cut, whatever Sony makes. There's a whole bunch of them. And it's not like streaming or, you know, recording gameplay is a niche thing. A lot of people do it. But anyway, if you're looking to make $1 million, come up with a great broadcasting software alternative, that might be your in. Do. What am I doing here? Plenty of room in my inventory still. That's great. So here in the United States, it is early November, so it is autumn. The leaves are falling, the weather's getting colder. For whatever reason, like as soon as November happens, the world, or the United States, decides it's Christmas time. It's so silly to me. Like Halloween has just ended, and now we're doing Christmas music and Christmas decorations. I'm not a fan. I think it's too much. Some people are real into it, and you know, that's fine. You can like what you like. I am not a big fan. A little bit sketchy down there. What else has been going on? Just recently, Apple released some new Mac computers, and one thing that's making a lot of headlines and there's a lot of review videos is the Mac Mini. It's really cool, and I've definitely got my eye on one. The graphics are pretty good on it, and that's the only thing I'm concerned about. I've been doing a lot of tests on my current machine. I do actually game and stream on a Mac. That Mini is just so small. And I do some other things, like I do write all the music, you know, that you hear on the videos and things like that. I like to make some other movies. It's, next month, there's a film race that I'm going to participate in, where you are given an assignment, and then you have 24 hours to make a movie. So things like a Mac Mini, which is really actually a desktop, it'd be cool to have it, you know, semi-portable, where you can just throw it in a bag, run over to somebody else's house if you want to do some work over there. Pretty cool looking computer. And the other thing I've been keeping an eye out is, with holiday approaching, you got all the Black Friday stuff, which usually Black Friday is the day after Thanksgiving here in the United States. And a lot of the retailers will do big sales and things like that. And then, of course, online shopping became a thing. So you get that Cyber Monday, which is the following Monday. But then you also get the early Black Friday. Like right now, people are doing like a pre-Black Friday, which doesn't make any sense. So again, just like Christmas lasting for 2 months, suddenly Black Friday becomes a month-long thing. But there's a couple of things I've had my eye on, and it's a great time to buy things. You know, some of them are, you know, of course, just toys, things I kind of want. Then other things are like practical things like clothes. You know, a lot of places will do sales, and you can find nice things at a discount. So keeping my eye on all that. Nothing sneak up on me. That's all I care about right now, is nothing crawl out of there and get me. What are we doing? We're doing really good. This is the first blob that we started mining as well. So yeah, I think we're going to do really great today as far as coming up with some diorite. So goodbye, diorite. Deep slate down there, isn't it? Yes, it is. Didn't realize I was quite that close to the deep slate layer. So in addition to Christmas and Black Friday, other winter thing that's coming up is Minecraft related. There's that winter drop, which I imagine is going to happen in December. They've still got snapshots happening, so you know we haven't gotten to pre-release or anything like that. So still a few weeks out, I think. I imagine that the developers will probably take Thanksgiving week off, and then they definitely will take, you know, like Christmas off, so they have to get it done before then. So I would imagine if I had to put money on it or something, early December is when we will see the winter drop. And this world, I did a peek. I looked up the seed and I was like, so where's the Pale Gardens going to be? And they're very far away and very spread out. It's a weirdly rare biome. Like as rare or even more rare, I think, than like woodland mansions. Oops, we have a full inventory. Let's see, I don't need that one piece of andesite, so let's pick this up. And let's go dump some of this stuff off here. Oops, I failed. There we go. I think, though, if I'm not mistaken, that wandering traders... Ooh, I have some down here, too. Okay. Wandering traders will have pale oak saplings. So that'll be promising. That, you know, hopefully we can get our hands on the pale oak wood sooner than later. But Yeah, definitely gonna have to make a trip up there. If you get some pale oak and some resin, then I suppose you could make your own creaking heart and then spawn a creaking, you know, wherever you want, make your own resin farm, that kind of thing. So not so concerned about the resin blocks. No creepers, please. Yeah, I'm pretty interested to see how that's all going to go and what that's going to be like. Let's see. I need like another chest here or something. There's one. Put chest. Yeah. Find here and load this up. Cool. So another pass, and we should be able to fill that up. Stone, where the stone goes. Great. Right, back to the mines. Hello. What else is in the update? You got your creaking, you got your pale oak, you got your resin blocks. Oh yeah, new flowers. I think that's kind of cool too. I'm always happy to get more things that, you know, look like the world is alive and all that. Pale moss I think will be nice for decorating and stuff like that. So yeah, initially it seemed a little light, and they had advertised it as a drop, you know, and not an update, kind of using this new verbiage. But it's very much turning out to be an update. You know, new wood set, new block, new mob, new biome. I mean, that's all you can ask for, really. You know, before the stream, I was a little nervous that the diorite was going to be hard to come by, that I was going to have to do a lot of digging, and I'm very pleased that we've found so much so quickly. This is going to be great, because like I was saying, that new village that we're building is going to use a lot of this. Okay. Something else I was thinking about. This time of year, the weather's not great, work is busy, you know, things like that, and so I'm kind of a homebody. I do a lot more of this than anything else, but it's a great time to start kind of thinking about next year and planning and that sort of thing. I'm starting to think about where I want to go next year. I tend to do a little bit of traveling each year, like a trip or two. Usually like one big trip and then a couple of small trips. I like to do some camping as well. We'll usually kind of plan out When am I going to do that? How many vacation days do I get at work? You know, that sort of thing. So I've been thinking about that, and I'm thinking this year, next year, 2025, I might go back to New York this next year. It's been about 10 years since I was last there. I really like New York, like, you know, Manhattan, Brooklyn, that part of the state. Just, it's its own thing. It's not like anywhere else. You see it in the movies and stuff like that, and it is exactly what you expect. It's so cool. And there's just so much in such a small place. You know, the Manhattan Island is only a few miles or kilometers long, and just so much history, so much food. Really a cool place. And just in the years since I've been there, it has changed a lot. It's grown up a lot. There's a lot of new developments, new buildings. I'm a little bit of an architecture nerd, and I'm always excited to see the tall buildings and things like that. I think that's cool. But yeah, I was trying to think where else I want to go. There's only a few places in the United States that I haven't been that I really kind of want to go. You know, there's places like, I've never been to Nashville. And I'm sure, you know, no matter where I go, I can find things that are cool and interesting. But there's some places that are just more cool or interesting for me. Nashville, you know, it's a little bit of a touristy kind of place. Downtown Nashville, there's just a lot of drunk people and things like that. Kind of like New Orleans and its Bourbon Street, you know, it's a similar thing where there's a part of Nashville that's just kind of party central, and that's not as interesting to me. But some of the music history and that sort of thing, I'd love to check that out. The food, again, I'd love to check some of that out. So that's one that's on the short list. There's some places in Texas that I've never been. Never been to Houston. You know, some of the space program and NASA stuff would be interesting to check out. And then there's, of course, you know, international travel. Never been to Tokyo. I've never been to London. Those are two that are on the short list. I don't think I'm going to do them in 2025, but someday I'd like to potentially get out there and see some of that. All right, this blob is slowly whittling down. That's great. Oh, and a new blob, maybe. All right, I'll take it. Okay. Wow, that's a lot of diorite. Does this keep going down? Yes, it does. I'm just going to dig up for a little bit and see what happens here. Dirt. Fill with dirt. Goes on and on. So much diorite. Get the deep slate layer. Amazing. We're doing here. Oh, we're getting pretty full. All right, that is a full inventory again. Let's see, I don't need that piece of stone or that piece of cobble. Go. Crazy amount. Diorite. How did I get out of here? Pretty cool. Be pleased. All right, let's go dump all this off. Now that I have access to soul sand, I should probably put a water elevator in here. This is a little slow. A little painful. Sleep again here. creepers. All right, let's go drop this stuff off. Nice, and then I've got some extras. Cool, that's a great start. Go ahead and just put this in here so I know where it's at. Stone away. Cool. Like I said, I was just going to do a short stream today, and it's pretty quiet on the viewer end of things, so I think I'm just going to call it there. Very excited though for what all this diorite is going to do. Tuesday, I've got a new episode ready to go. Some really awesome stuff happens in it, so definitely check it out. And then the following week, we'll put all this diorite to work, and it's going to be awesome. And that's where I'm going to wrap this one up. Check back next Sunday, hopefully do another stream, and thanks for popping in. See you next time.